Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Stampin' Up with Jaimie. Today I have a fun and, let's see here, very heart-filled card for you today. If you're joining me on YouTube, thanks for checking out this video. Feel free to look around. If you have any questions, be sure to let me know. Hi, Amy. Good afternoon. I'm just trying to bring up my Facebook here on my computer so I can see comments. How's everyone doing today? Today is a cold but sunny day in upstate New York. It almost looks like it could be about 70 degrees outside, but it's very cold. The sun is definitely deceiving. It's been a very busy day for me so far. This morning I did a stamp party for a group of moms, and that was fun. And there I am. Go. And then I have my Facebook Live right now, and then I have to place some orders. So lots going on, lots of good things. It's a very exciting time right now for Stampin' Up. Today's card that I'm making for you is actually, I'm a little early. My anniversary isn't until February. However, this is going to be my anniversary card. And although it's got hearts and it's kind of girly, but you know, it's an anniversary card and my husband's going to love it. He doesn't know it yet, but he's going to love it. Oh, it's cold there too? Oh dear. So it features new product that is coming out in the 2019 Occasions Catalog. The stamp set is the Meant to Be stamp set. This is a great one for Valentine's Day. You know, there's a great Happy Valentine's Day sentiment there, but it also has the one that I'm using today, I Love Our Life Together, which is perfect for an anniversary card. Just for You is great for any occasion. And then To the Best Friend a Girl Could Ever Ask. That's a great one for friendships. Oh, and this one's cute too. You Make Me Happy. So definitely kind of designed for Valentine's Day, but very versatile. Oh, you're sneaking out at work? Oh dear. Okay, Karen, I won't say anything. Oh, thanks. But as fun and beautiful as these stamps are, definitely the pièce de resistance, the star of the show are these framelits, and I wanted to show them to you. These are the Be Mine stitched framelits dies. They come in as a bundle with the Meant to Be stamp set, so you're definitely going to want to get that together and save the 10%. And let me just show you all the thinlits in here. We have all these hearts, and I'm going to show you them in a second. And then when you open it up even more, you have even more goodies. And we're going to be using a bunch of these today for, oh, I didn't stamp this or cut that one out, for the card today. So, but first I kind of wanted to walk you through all the framelits and what they look like cut out, because the different framelits do different things. So first of all, we have this ginormous kind of scalloped heart, and it does one of two things. It first cuts out this stitched scalloped heart, and it's hard to see, but there is a stitch in there, ever so little, but it's there. And then it also cuts out the negative here, so they kind of can work together. You could do different colors, or you could use them separately, but that big guy here makes these two things. The next one down actually just cuts an impression of a heart, a stitched heart. Oh, that's hard to see. There you go. Is a stitched heart. It makes this guy here. It cuts out the stitching. Next down we have this guy, which is kind of like very similar to the big one I showed you earlier. It's got a stitch that goes around the edge, and it cuts out this one as well as the negative heart. And again, you could use them together or separately. And then we have this next smaller one here, makes a smaller version of that big one I showed you, just the stitch. And you could just make these impressions in your card, or you could coordinate them with this guy here would cut him out, this one. But it does just give you a stitch. And then the little guy here cuts out the cutest little stitched, it's a stitched scalloped. It's kind of hard to see, but there is a scallop there, little heart. Now on the flip side, we have the first one here cuts out this really big, fun, beautiful stitched heart. These guys here are a little rounder. These are a little skinnier hearts. So kind of two different style hearts. The next one cuts out this guy. He's not stitched, he's just a heart. And then the next guy here is him. So slowly getting smaller and smaller. And last but not least, we have the smallest heart, which cuts out that little guy there. He's super cute. And I forgot to cut out this one for you, but he makes a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous heart with this beautiful detail all around. Hi, Lynn. How are you? Oh, they're good. Okay, good. I was afraid you wouldn't be able to see the stitches because the stitches really add such a nice little detail to the hearts. This guy over here, oh my goodness, he's beautiful. He cuts out that kind of wave string of hearts, which it cuts out this positive, but then it also leaves you with all these tons and tons of little itty bitty hearts, and we're using some of them on my card today that I made for you. So again, this just is such a versatile framelits. Even if you can't get the bundle, I would highly, highly recommend at least getting the framelits because each heart gives you so many different things that you can work with and really can use it to create beautiful cards and projects for Valentine's Day and just for like your everyday crafting. It's really pretty. Yes, the little border, and I'm using that on my card today too. You can't wait to play with the die set. Oh, yay. It's really pretty. Yes, this border here, I'll show you my card, does that. It does like a stitched scalloped line. So that's how I did that. Okay, so let's dive into the card. Put these aside. I will need them in a second. Okay, so here's my card. And oops, I didn't pull any of my ink pads. Let's see here. Okay, the colors on my card are Petal Pink, Mint Macaron, and Merry Merlot. So the cardstock that we're starting off with here is the Petal Pink. I love it so much, and I really have to like hold myself back because I could easily use it on all of my cards. It's my favorite pink by far. And next I took a panel of Whisper White cardstock. You know what? I didn't do any of my dimensions ahead of time. This is 3.5 by like 4 3/4, maybe a little over. And I used where is it? This guy, the Simple Stripes embossing folder to give it this great texture on the card. I considered stamping, I considered leaving it plain, but I did want just a ever so slight texture behind my hearts here. So I used that, what did I say? Simply Stripes embossing folder. The one thing I will say about this is it does kind of warp your paper, as does most embossing folders. So although normally I'm kind of, I don't use a whole lot of adhesive, when I do use an embossing folder, I am pretty generous. And I will go along the entire length of whatever I'm adhering down, just because I don't want any lifts on the card. Oh, it's your favorite pink too? I know, it goes with everything. And it's a straight up pink, but it's not like I don't know. It's not like a baby pink. It's almost like a melon in there a little bit. I'm adding this Whisper White and a slightly bigger Merry Merlot. When I was creating the card, I first had Merry Merlot as my card base and then had it matted on Petal Pink. And it was just a little dark. So I decided to flip-flop the colors so that it would just kind of, the Merry Merlot wasn't making it too dark and kind of keeping it still light and pretty. That's going to go matted or adhere to my card front. There. And first I want to do my sentiment. So I kind of played with how I should do this, or at least in what order to use it in. Yeah, peachy pink, exactly. Yes, perfect. Exactly what I wanted to say. And first I started by cutting the strip using that, where is it? This edgelet here. First, I tried like cutting it and then stamping it, and it was really hard to get everything even. So what I found was best was to stamp first and then cut it. So I'm going to go ahead and stamp my sentiment in the Merry Merlot ink. And the Meant to Be stamp set is one of the new cling stamps, which you can see it doesn't fall. I don't have any extra adhesive on there. It holds it on beautifully. And I'm going to aim for straight. I'm kind of going to go, you know, not close to the top. I definitely want to leave enough room to cut it out. So first stamp, that would be my trick if you wanted to use this edgelet on either side of something stamped. And then I'm going to take my big shot here, and I apologize because it's going to take up like the whole screen. But I want to show you what I did. Look at my plates. They're really well loved. They get a lot of use. And what I'm going to do is put it as straight as I can get it, and just ever so slightly below the G. The G is the lowest part of the stamped sentiment, and I really want an even border on the top and the bottom, and so that's going to kind of be my gauge. I hope that makes sense. And then I'm going to hit the light. I hope that's straight. That's the one challenging part of this, is that you kind of, well, blindly are going straight. Oh, okay. Next, I'm going to go the other way, and I'm again going to try and go straight, and I'm going to keep it just about the same amount of space that I left up to the G, and I'm going to go up to the other letters there. That way, again, it's kind of evenly, that's not straight. I don't think that's straight. There we go. Evenly spaced on either side. And go through. Like so. And then when you pull it out, you are left with this. And it's perfectly spaced on either side. So if you're wanting to stamp and then, or if you want to stamp and use the edgelets, especially if you want to use it on either side, you're going to want to stamp it first. I try to do, well, I mean, I don't know. It's what works for me. I suppose you could try it differently and maybe it would work for you, but I just could not get that thing centered. It was always like a little too high or a little too low. So that's what worked for me. Okay, so I'm going to adhere that. Oh, not on that one. That one already has it. Adhere that on the card front. And this is measuring, let's see, 4.5. 4.5 inches. I don't know. That right about there looks good. Now, ahead of time, I stamped out my necessary framelits. This is a mint macaron. Why does that look pool party? Oh, that does look pool party. I must have had a piece of mint macaron or pool party in the wrong thing. Hold on. Oh, right? No. Why does that look? Hold on. Hold on, hold on. There we go. I must have had a piece of pool party in the wrong. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, we're gonna have to cut one out because I don't want pool party. Although pool party does look pretty, but then all these little guys wouldn't coordinate. So hold on. I gotta use my. I was thinking I was getting ahead of the game and cutting out everything ahead of time, but I guess I should have checked that they were the right color. Hold on. So let's see. I'm gonna use this guy. He was kind of the medium-sized heart that cuts out both, oops, kind of the outside and the inside. Again, these hearts are so versatile and really give you so much more to each one than might meet the eye. Okay, so there we go. That's not pool party, that's mint macaron. That's what I want. Where's my card? Okay, so I cut this out supposedly out ahead of time. And then, oh, I lost it now. Oh boy, oh, there it is. And then I cut out one of these roses. Oh, that's really hard to see. There you go. Roses, again, using those same framelits. This is out of the Mary Merlot cardstock. And ahead of time, I also cut out a petal pink heart. This is the smallest of the hearts. And then from these guys, I cut one out in petal pink and one out of mint macaron. And I got a whole bunch. Let me show you. Look at all these guys. A whole bunch of like confetti. How fun would these be to like put on a table to kind of sprinkle and decorate your table with? So, so pretty. Okay, so, oop, I didn't get glue out. Now, one of these glues work and one doesn't. Let's see which one this is. Oh, this one's the one that works. Yay. Okay, so my biggest heart is going to kind of go flush right to the card. And I'm just using the liquid glue here. Just a little bit does it. like so. And I don't know, there's really no rhyme or reason to where I put these on the card other than I was like, yeah, that looks nice. So how about we aim there? And then we're going to take that petal pink, this little tiny, oh, it's so cute, and it's got a nice scalloped edge to it, and kind of put him a little to the side. And then this beautiful rose detail, so pretty, is going to go just ever so slightly to the left of the other hearts. Like so. This set is available beginning January 3rd in the 2019 Occasions Catalog, Stampin' Up Occasion Catalog. Whoops, I have it this way. If you are a customer of mine and you've placed an order in the last year, you will automatically receive a copy of the catalog. However, if you would like a copy of the catalog and you don't not yet have a demonstrator that you order from, just drop me an email or get a hold of me somehow through my blog, or even on Facebook you can send me a message, and I'll be happy to pop a copy of the catalog in the mail for you. I'm ordering them today. I have not yet to do it because I've been out at my stamp party all day, and then I had this, but I'm going to do it just as soon as I'm done here. And if you would like a copy, please let me know. And then from here, I took those itty bitty hearts and I just kind of filled in some of the space. It's sticking to my finger. Hold on. I need my scissors. Like I put one there, and this has a tighter space here. I don't know. What do you think? I could put a petal pink one like there. Is that the smallest one? I think that's the smallest one. Or I could do like that and then have that kind of hang off of it. What do we think? I definitely spaced them a little differently. So definitely this card no two will be alike for sure. I think that's what I'm going to do, like that. Definitely depends like where you stamp your sentiment and where you stamp or how you start adhering down the hearts and the flowers and the rose will depend kind of like how everything gets put on the card. I think I'm going to put him right here. And then maybe one over there. I don't know. Now that space, this one was definitely stamped kind of more to the left. But now we kind of have this dead space here. I don't know. What do you think? Layer them on top of each other if you want both, right? I know, but should I put something here now? I feel like that's kind of a dead space. Let's see. I could put like that. Oh, there is a smaller one. Look at this little. Oh my goodness, he's itty bitty. He is so tiny, teeny tiny. You like it? Oh, thanks, Amy. Wow, that one's even hard. I don't know. Is that too much? What do you think? Okay, I'm gonna go for it because I feel like it's a little dead space here. Petal pink. Gonna go here, and also be on the lookout. I have it sitting on my blog, although I haven't officially made it official. But I will be posting about my 2019 Occasions Catalog product share. That's definitely going to be coming out. It's sitting there on my blog, but I haven't really like officially made it official. No, I don't like that little one there. Okay, should I just stop? Stop while I'm ahead. That is the beauty of having all those little hearts. I know, right? Seriously, there are so many of them. And I didn't realize, but I thought this was the smallest one, but that little guy definitely is the smallest one of them all. Okay, I think I'm going to stop. I don't want to like make it too much. So there's just a little bit of texture here, a simple sentiment, but definitely the hearts and the thinlits are kind of the you know, they take the show. No, that's not the phrase. Whatever the phrase is. I have to make a confession. I always butcher phrases, and I'm known for it. I never say phrases the way they're supposed to come out. That's a true confession of mine. So anyways, whatever that phrase is, they take the show. No, they're the show of the card. Whatever it is. Thanks for watching today. Don't forget to let me know if you need a copy of the Occasions Catalog. I will be back next week at night. So not 1 o'clock. I'll be back 7:30 p.m. next Wednesday night, Facebook Live. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll hope to catch you next week. Talk to you later.